Hey guys, Fabio here. Hope you guys are all doing well and welcome to a new daily market outlook. So before we dive in, just a quick side note. If you want to make use of the algorithm, make sure to check out the link in the description down below. Last night we had another profit trade. So far the VIP members, since they've been using the algorithm, 0 losses and only wins. So make sure to check out the algorithm because you guys do not want to be sleeping on this. So without further ado, let's dive into today's video. Hope you guys enjoy, and if you have any questions, make sure to ask them through Discord. So to begin with, of course, the dollar index. Looking at the dollar index as of now, we can see some deceleration down in towards the lows. So we're nearing in on daily demand. As you guys can see, to this day, or this morning, excuse me, we saw a very nice fake out on the lows. So over here we have our area of consolidation. And as we can see over here, we have a swing low. Swing low gets taken out, and after that, a bullish reaction in towards the highs. So what I want to see today is I want to see if we are going to be breaking out of this descending trend line, or if we're going to see just a little bit of a move down lower, let's say in towards that daily demand, make that third trend line touch, see an impulse up in towards this area of daily supply, and then for instance rejection, or of course further upside continuation. Looking at the daily time frame, what we can see is that the daily is just, and let me just delete these lines. The daily is just, moving in between our two zones of supply and demand. There's not much that we can really do about this kind of market. What I want to say though is that we also have demand situated over here, and this essentially could be your fib over here. So if you look at this as a whole, I also wouldn't be surprised if we do push down lower in towards that 786 region, and from there see further upside. However, I would prefer this, then a move up in towards this area of supply, then rejection, and then the push down lower. So yeah, let's see guys, this is kind of the chart that I'm looking at. You can just copy those areas of supply and demand and then use them to your advantage when trading. So yeah, let's head over to Aussie dollar. So Aussie dollar currently situated or reacting to an old area of supply, no real fresh areas of supply. So I would personally just prefer it to move up higher into towards 0.72 or 77286 or 0.77756, as this is an area of fresh supply. So the S of fresh supply. That's preferably what I want to see. Not any real nice price action that I'm really a big fan of at the moment on Aussie dollar. Looking at the overall structure, especially on the 1 hour as well, not a big fan of this chart at all. So not really going to be trading this pair. To be honest, just going to be focusing on some other pairs. All I know is that we are situated at some supply, not the most fresh supply. So let's see if we do see a push down lower. I would love to see a push in towards this area of demand, and from there a full blown reversal in towards the upside, as there aren't really any areas of demand in this impulse in towards the highs. So therefore I would just focus purely on this area of demand and this area of supply until taking trades, and in between I'm not going to be taking any trades at all. So yeah, that's Aussie dollar. Let's head over to euro dollar. And euro dollar. So euro dollar, I would love for euro dollar to push up higher, to be honest. I'm currently situated within this descending channel, so I would preferably see us move up higher still in towards liquidity. So we have some liquidity situated at 1.17204 and 1.18023. Furthermore, we also have that fib set up, so that could cause initial rejection. However, we could also just start moving up higher. And if we just pop up in towards the weekly, what I was looking at on the weekly is that we have this swing high over here. We have equal highs trying to break that swing high. So I know that there are a lot of stop losses situated above that high. So I would preferably want us to see us moving up higher, taking out those highs ones at a time. Furthermore, not any real liquidity for me personally. The only real liquidity is situated over here in demand. So for me personally, I would just prefer us to pull up a little bit higher, then start moving down in towards demand, or a little bit even higher, reject that trend line, see a fake out on the highs, and then a push down lower in towards the area of weekly demand. So yeah, that's euro dollar. Let's head over to pound dollar. And looking at pound dollar, not the best charts as well. What I do know is that we have liquidity over here, which we have been rejecting for some time now. However, once again, just kind of like on Aussie dollar, not any real fresh liquidity, which I love seeing. That's kind of like the problem on these charts with the dollar pairs. Diving in towards the weekly, what I do know is that we have very strong weekly supply situated over here. So preferably I would just love to see pound dollar move up even higher in towards that 1.41 region, as that is an area of fresh weekly supply, and we could really get some high quality setups from there, because personally not really loving the current situation or the current placement in the chart where we are. Diving in towards the 4 hour, what are we seeing? Well, we see that this line is currently forming support, and for resistance we just have these daily lines. But yeah, once again, nothing really fresh and nothing really that I'm a real fan of. So just gonna skip this chart for the rest and just wait for further price action until we see some new clean price action, which is gonna be telling me, okay, this is where we are gonna be heading next, or this is where you can expect rejection. So yeah, let's head over to Kiwi dollar. So Kiwi dollar currently situated in supply. This is a very nice area of supply. So we had a very nice setup on Friday, which I kind of explained, fake out on the swing high over here alongside some supply situated over here. So yeah, for the rest, what are we currently doing? Well, we are moving up higher in towards this new area of supply situated, and let me just delete these other lines, situated over here at around, what is it, 0.718110. Furthermore, if you were to draw in a fib, let's say we take this strange candlestick into consideration, then we can currently see that we are moving in towards the highs. 0.88 aligns very nicely with liquidity on the 1 hour. Diving in towards the 4 hour, there is also liquidity, which we are currently rejecting over here at 0.716672. So personally, wouldn't be surprised if we do start seeing some more downside from here. So yeah, let's head over to our last pair, which is gold. And gold, guys, looking at gold on the daily, still looks good for some further upside. I personally would still love us to take out this swing high at around 1834.195. So yeah, for the rest, nothing interesting on gold. That's personally just what I'm going to be waiting for. If we do move down lower, fine by me. Then I'll just wait for this region to get hit at around 1734. So yeah, guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions whatsoever, make sure to contact me through Discord. Wish you all a fantastic day, and we will speak soon. Thanks, guys.